application. So the first thing that I do was to, when the screen initialized, set label 2 text to empty, set the image 3 animation to scroll right left. Then I put a menu like in all my challenges. So let's move on. First, I initialize a variable with 50, and that variable is Beanie. And when you click on button 3, if this variable is equal or is more than or equal to 100, then set variable to 100. Call player1 to vibrate for 2000 milliseconds. Call notifier1 to show an alert that says that the volume is on the top. Else, that is, if that not happen, then set this variable to the same variable plus 10, and so on with like all the every time you click on it. And after that, I put set player1 volume to the variable, so it will change the volume of the player depending on the number that you set it before on the variable. Then you will show the amount, the number that you have in one text, that is text label 2, and every time you click on it, the text color of the label 2 will change randomly. Then I put when button 2 click, set horizontal arrangement 1 to invisible, the horizontal arrangement 4 to visible, and the loading timer enable to through. Then I put in the loading clock, I put the animation to like rotate. So you will rotate 36 per 36 angles until you reach 720, sorry. And if you reach this number, then you will set the clock enable to false, and you will open another screen that is screen 1, and is the screen of the game. In the menu, I put 2 buttons that move you to screen 3 PT and screen 4 PT. Then a long click of 4, you will stop the player 1 and you will set the label 2 to 0. And in the long click of button 3, you will start the player 1 and you will set the text of label 2 to 50. Then here is a part of the notifications that I put in all of my challenges also. And yeah, here when you click on button 8, you will turn the visibility of the screen arrangement screen, and you will turn off the visibility of vertical arrangement 1. And when you click on button 7, it will do the same but like inverse. So in the accelerometer sensor 1, when you shake your phone, it will turn the arrangement screen to true and the vertical arrangement 1 to false. And yeah. And here is the other part of the volume, of changing the volume, but in this case it's like you will go lower and lower. In the first one you add 10, and in this one it's the same, just instead of adding, you're quitting 10. And yeah, that's all from this page. Let's move to the game. That is this one. Yes, so first I put to when you touch down the image sprite reset, restart, sorry, it will set the sprite bueno uno, bueno dos, bueno tres, malo uno, malo dos, malo tres, comment 1, comment 2, image 1, image 2, image 3, bueno uno, bueno dos, bueno tres, malo uno, malo dos, malo tres, comment 1 and comment 2, to the first one to 20, and comment 1 and comment 2 to 80. That's the speed. And also you will set the image 1 to 3, the same image that is like PNG, and you will set the label to text to empty. You will restart, initialize the variables to the number that you start with, and in this case is in the bottom 2, you do exactly the same, but aside of everything that I just said, you will set the vertical arrangement 1 visibility to false, and you will turn on the visibility of the canvas 1. And here are the buttons of when you touch down the image sprite. When you touch down the menu, it will open another screen, and this screen is menu. When you touch down the bottom, this image sprite finish, it will move you to screen 2, and with button 3, it will move you to screen 2 too. When you collide with each other, all of these blocks are the same. So when they collide with each other, it will call the player 1 to start, so it will make a sound. Here I did a procedure, and it's the procedure vidas, and I put if global variable is equal to 2, then set image 1 picture to bhard png, and else if, and the same, but instead of 2 is 1, and you will set the image 2 to the same picture. And if instead of 1 is 0, aside of changing the image, it will turn off the visibility of canvas 1, and it will show you the vertical arrangement 1. Here are the variables that I just mentioned. This is the variable points, the variable vidas, and the variable building. Yeah, these are all the reach. In all of them is the same, so I'm just going to explain one. For example, for the image sprite, when bueno uno, you will call bueno uno bounce edge, and you get the variable edge, so it will like bounce with every edge of the screen. Also, it will call player 1 to start. The call player 1 is actually the sound of a bounce, so it will sound like that. And also it will set the heading of when you like collide with the edge, it will change randomly the heading and also the speed. And here you can see that I use a variable, that is the variable for especially for the speed. So you will get this variable, and you will multiply it by a random number between 1 and 2, so it will be like super random. And like I did the same with all of these ones, and with asteroid 1, 2, and 3, and comet 1 and 2, the only thing that we'll do is to like bounce with the edge and call player 1, and that's it. And let's move on. When you touch down, I did the same block part for bueno uno, bueno dos, and bueno tres, and the same block to malo uno, malo dos, and malo tres. So I'm going to explain only one of both. And yeah, for example, when you touch down the image sprite of bueno uno, I put a condition that says if speed of that image sprite is unequal to 0, so that means that it's moving. and it will set the speed to 0. It will change the picture to another one. It will change the background image of the canvas. It will turn on the timer enable and the timer always fires. It will change the source of the player 2. It will set the variable points to variable points plus 50. It will set the level 2 to the variable, and it will call player 2 to start, and it will call a notification that says, "You nailed it." And the only thing that changed, guys, is the image and the notification, because I put different messages in everything. And for this example, it is the same. If this image is unequal to 0, you will set the speed to 0. It will change the picture. It will change the background. You will turn on the clock 1, and you will set the source of the player 2. It will call player 2 to start. It will vibrate for 2000 milliseconds. It will show you an alert that says, "Oh no, that's wrong." It will also call the procedure called vidas, and it will set the variable vidas to variable vidas less 1, and like that with all of them. And for comment 1 and comment 2, like, because these ones were like too fast and you cannot easily touch them, the points you get were 100, and that's like the only difference. And here we have touch up. So when you create them, it's the same for everyone. So it will only set the speed to 20 again, so it will start moving again, and that's it for the game. Here I put like a menu, but it will move you to another screen. These both the screen, the only thing that they do is to move you between screens. This one too, and these are like the programming time, the innovations part. Here I put canvas 1 dragged, call canvas 1 drag line, and I set the variables with the other ones. So it will allow you to draw anything you want. And I also put an image sprite that it will move you to the screen menu too. That is the blocks that I just showed that only allows you to move between screens. And here I put also the accelerometer sensor 1, and it will clear when you shake your phone. It will clear canvas 1. It will change the background color randomly and the paint color randomly too. And here I put another 2 image sprite. The first one will set the line width to line width plus 1, so it will be bigger and bigger. And the second one will set the line width to line width less 1, so it will make it like little. And this is the only thing for that screen. And for the other one, here is a part of the menu, because here I add a menu like in the first screen with all of this stuff and the variable and the clock and all of that I put in all my challenges. And yeah, here I put when image sprite edge reach, so it will allow them to like bounce with the edge. It will call player 1. In button 2 image sprite, you will set the speed of image sprite 1 to 10, and in button 3 you will set the speed to 0, so the first one will start moving the image, and in the second one it will stop the moving of the image. In button 4 you will set the speed to the speed plus 1 and plus 1 and plus 1, depending on how many times you click on it. And in the second one is like the same, but less, you will be resting speed, so it will be lower. In button 6, I put a condition that says if it's a number, text box 1, then set text box 2 to text box 1 text, so they will have the same information. You will set the heading to the text box information. So for example, you put, I don't know, 80 in your text box, then you will set the heading of 80, like depending on the number you put, it's the heading you will set. And then if this not happening, then I will set the text of the textbook 1 to enter heading. So you will have to enter something. And here I also put the accelerometer sensor, and it will allow you to change the background color of the canvas. And yeah, I think that's all for my challenge 11. Thank you, and I'm Maite Bernes Moreno from Group 2.